Hi, my name is Keely Carlson, and this is my presentation on zombies and objectives, the objectives that we learned throughout the course in Monsters LBST. What I learned about critical thinking and communication. My project was about the movie Warm Bodies, in which a zombie, R, starts to regain his humanity after connecting with a human named Julie. And how it demonstrated that the societal fear that technology was causing us to lose touch with one another, and as a result of this loss, our humanity was lost. It will be lost as well. While yes, technology has connected us worldwide and across great distances, it also has caused us to no longer be as face-to-face or as physically interactive with one another, especially in coronavirus times. But overall, my project showed me how difficult it is to find scholarly articles about zombies, and how important it is to make sure you are using a credible source. By having to research zombies and find evidence that shows our fears surrounding technology, I learned how to take advantage of the resources at my disposal. This project also taught me to not take media and fiction simply at face value, and to appreciate the deeper meaning often hidden just below the surface. With Warm Bodies, that deeper meaning was, while yes, it was a zombie romance comedy, and just supposed to be some fun to escape from reality, it also showed how, because we lost touch with one another, we became zombies. And the idea being that without one another, without that connection, we lose who we are ourselves. And it's important that with media and fiction, you don't just look at it as an escape, you also look at the way it reflects our fears that we are escaping from. So what? Why is it important? Critical thinking and communication allows us to be connected with one another and identify our fears and beliefs in one another. Communication connects us and allows us to exchange ideas and information that comes from critical thinking. With communication, we can talk about what we're afraid of, and we can talk about what we believe in. And with critical thinking, we can analyze what it is that we're afraid of. We can analyze why we believe what we do. We can think critically about the world around us. And with our communication, we can talk about that critical thinking. Without this exchange of ideas, without communication, and without the ideas themselves that come from critical thinking, society would have a very large lack of innovation or advancement. We wouldn't be where we are now if we didn't exchange our ideas. Now what? Now I will apply the skills that I've learned in this class in other classes academically, whenever I need to analyze or find evidence for papers and essays in the future. This actually really helped with a psych lab class that I was in this past semester. I had to find some scholarly articles for it, and I wasn't 100% sure where to look. They had given us some places to start, but using the library database really helped me, and learning how to navigate the databases allowed me to find a peer-reviewed scholarly article for that class. Personally, however, I can use what I learned about communication and apply it to life. Communicating in a professional setting, communicating with interviews, especially now that a lot of interviews are online or over the phone, or through email, any sort of presentations or job searching, and critical thinking will allow me to analyze the options that I have.